Some people are born with physical features that defy logic: record breaking hands, towering legs, enormous lips, and even tongues that stretch further than you can imagine. While some embrace their uniqueness, others have faced years of struggle, ridicule, and medical challenges. Today, we take a deep dive into the lives of those with body parts bigger than normal. From world record holders to medical mysteries, get ready to witness some of the most astonishing human features ever recorded. But don't just take our word for it, see for yourself. Let's begin. Massey Curran, a Texas native, holds the Guinness World Record for the longest legs on a female. Her left leg measures an astonishing 135.3 centimeters, 53.3 inches, while her right leg is slightly shorter at 134.3 centimeters, 52.8 inches. She first realized her legs were unusually long when she struggled to find leggings that fit. Inspired to embrace her uniqueness, Macy applied for the Guinness World Record and officially claimed the title. Despite challenges like fitting into cars and dealing with constant stares, Macy uses her platform to promote body positivity, reminding us all that being different is something to celebrate. Ayanna Williams from Texas broke the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a pair of hands, measuring a mind-blowing 733.55 centimeters, 24 feet 0.7 inches in total length. Having grown her nails for over 30 years, Ayanna found daily tasks difficult. Simple activities like buttoning a shirt or washing dishes became major challenges. In 2021, after holding the record for decades, Ayanna made the difficult decision to cut her nails for the first time. The trimming took place at a dermatology clinic where they had to use a rotary power tool to complete the process. Now on display for the public, Ayanna's nails continue to amaze the world. Chengdu, a 47-year-old man from China, developed a massive chin due to a rare medical condition. What started as a small lump grew into a basketball-sized protrusion, causing him severe discomfort. Doctors diagnosed him with a tumorous growth, and surgery was estimated to cost over 50,000 yuan. Desperate for funds, he came up with a bizarre idea, selling advertising space on his chin to raise money for the surgery. Though unconventional, Chengdu's determination paid off, and he finally underwent life-changing surgery to regain a normal life. Radmila Yusupova, a young woman from Russia, gained global fame for her unbelievably long tongue. Her unusual talent turned her into an online sensation. With a tongue measuring 4.7 inches, Radmila hopes to break the Guinness World Record and inspire others to embrace their uniqueness. From YouTube to TikTok, she continues to amaze fans with her extraordinary abilities. Leonid Stadnik, one of the tallest men ever recorded, also had some of the largest hands in history. His hands were so big that finding gloves, or even using a normal-sized phone, was nearly impossible. Francisco Domingo Joaquim, also known as the Angolan jaw of all, holds the record for the widest mouth, stretching up to 17 centimeters, 6.69 inches. Graham Barker has the largest recorded neck, measuring a staggering 24 inches around. His massive neck has baffled doctors for years. Hans Langseth holds the world record for the longest beard ever, reaching 5.33 meters, 18.6 feet. Maria Oz from Ukraine has the biggest natural eyes ever recorded, making her look like a real-life anime character. Robert Wadlow, the tallest man in history, also had the biggest feet ever, measuring a whopping 47 centimeters, 18.5 inches. Ilker Yilmaz set a bizarre world record by shooting milk from his nose through his eye sock. Carl Griffiths has an insane arm span, measuring 9 feet 6 inches, far wider than his actual height. Clarence Stevens holds the world record for the longest ears, measuring over 13 centimeters, 5.1 inches long. Devendra Suthar from India has the thickest fingers ever recorded, making normal tasks difficult. Jim Arrington has the largest natural teeth ever recorded, making even the strongest bite tests look easy. Chuck Aarons holds the record for widest shoulders, an attribute that made him one of the strongest men in the world. Xi Cuping has been growing her hair since 1973, holding the record for the longest hair in history. Robert Wadlow's hands measured 32.3 centimeters, 12.7 inches long, making them the largest in history. Nilanshi Patel held the Guinness World Record for the longest hair on a teenager, an incredible 5 feet 7 inches long. With a size of 58 feet, Brahim Takiola holds the record for the widest feet ever recorded. Thomas Wetters held the world record for the longest nose, measuring an astonishing 7.5 inches. Francisco Domingo Joaquim, also known as the Angolan Jaw of Awe, holds the Guinness World Record for the world's widest mouth. Measuring 17 centimeters, 6.69 inches wide, his mouth is so large that he can fit a Coca-Cola can inside sideways. This incredible elasticity has turned Francisco into a viral sensation, making appearances on TV shows worldwide. His jaw's flexibility has baffled medical experts, making him a one-of-a-kind record holder. Hailing from India, Yusuf Khan's majestic mustache measures an astounding 4.2 meters, 13.8 feet, in length. Growing it for over 30 years, Yusuf takes pride in his appearance, oiling and twisting his mustache into elaborate shapes every day. His mustache has earned him worldwide recognition, making him a symbol of tradition, masculinity, and dedication in India. Nicknamed Maxi Teeth, Dinesh Upadhyaya from India has a whopping 41 teeth, 9 more than the normal human mouth. Doctors believe this rare condition is due to hyperdontia, which causes excessive tooth growth. Instead of opting for surgery, Dinesh embraces his uniqueness and even holds records for fitting the most objects in his mouth. Tran Van Hay from Vietnam held the world record for the longest hair on a man, measuring over 6.8 meters, 22.3 feet. What's even more surprising is that Tran hadn't washed his hair for over 50 years. He believed that cutting or washing his hair would bring bad luck. This extraordinary commitment made him a legend in Vietnam and beyond. An Indian carpenter, Devendra Suthar, has a total of 28 fingers and toes. His rare condition, polydactyly, has made him a global sensation. Despite his extra fingers, Devendra works effortlessly in carpentry, proving that being different is a gift, not a limitation. Believe it or not, Graham Barker from Australia holds the world record for the largest collection of belly button lint. Over the past 40 years, he has meticulously collected and categorized over 22 grams of lint, earning himself a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records. Svetlana Pankratova from Russia holds the world record for the longest legs on a woman. Measuring 132 centimeters, 52 inches, from hip to heel, her towering height made her a basketball star before she embraced fame. Her long legs often leave people in awe, and she continues to inspire confidence and body positivity. Chad Fell holds the Guinness World Record for the largest bubblegum bubble, measuring 20 inches, 50.8 centimeters, in diameter. With no hands involved, he achieved this feat using only lung power, proving that sometimes childhood skills can lead to world records. Rolf Buchholz from Germany holds the world record for the most body modifications, with 516 piercings and implants. His extreme appearance and dedication to body art have made him a living legend in tattoo and piercing culture. Kim Goodman holds the world record for the farthest eyeball protrusion, with her eyes popping out 0.47 inches, 12 millimeters, from their sockets. She discovered her talent after getting hit on the head, and now she can pop her eyes out on command, shocking everyone around her. Gary Turner from the UK holds the Guinness World Record for the most elastic skin. Due to a rare condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, his skin can stretch up to 6.25 inches, 16 centimeters, without any pain. His jaw-dropping ability has amazed doctors worldwide, making him a popular performer at circus events and TV shows. Standing at just 24.7 inches, 62.8 centimeters, tall, Jyoti Amje from India holds the title of the world's shortest living woman. She has become a global sensation, appearing in TV shows, meeting celebrities, and even starring in American Horror Story. Maria Oz from Ukraine has shockingly large natural eyes, making her look like a real-life anime character. Her massive eyes have made her a social media star, with fans often debating whether they're real or edited, but doctors have confirmed they are 100% natural. Tom Staniford, a professional cyclist from the UK, has a rare genetic disorder called MDP syndrome, which means his body cannot store fat at all. Even though he looks unnaturally thin, Tom has trained his body to be an elite athlete, proving that determination can overcome anything. Jason Barnum, also known as Eyeball, made headlines for tattooing his entire eyeball black. This extreme body modification shocked the world, making him one of the most recognizable faces in the body modification community. Rick Genest, famously known as Zombie Boy, covered 90% of his body in tattoos, making him look like a real-life skeleton. His unique look led him to model for fashion brands, music videos, and even Hollywood films. Alain Robert, known as the French Spider-Man, has climbed over 160 skyscrapers worldwide without any ropes. With bare hands and unmatched grip strength, he has scaled buildings like Burj Khalifa and the Eiffel Tower, shocking audiences everywhere. Fannie Mills, born in the 19th century, suffered from Milroy disease, causing her feet to grow over 17 inches long. Back then, people called her the Ohio Bigfoot Girl, and she became a traveling show attraction. Edward Mordrake was reportedly born with a second face on the back of his head. According to legends, the second face whispered evil things to him at night, driving him to madness. His mystery still remains unsolved. Arnold Schwarzenegger became a global icon due to his unbelievably large muscles. With 23-inch biceps and a massive physique, he won Mr. Olympia 7 times, dominating bodybuilding before turning into a Hollywood superstar. Mandy Sellers was born with Proteus syndrome, causing her legs to grow abnormally large. Despite her condition, she remains strong and independent, inspiring others with her courage and positivity. At his peak, Patrick Duell weighed over 1,072 pounds, 486 kilograms. His extreme obesity made him a medical phenomenon, and he required a life-saving gastric bypass surgery. But Mehran Karimi Nasseri lived in Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris for nearly 2 decades due to a passport issue. His extraordinary life story even inspired the movie The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks. His condition has made daily life very difficult. Walter Hudson had a record-breaking waistline of 119 inches, 302 centimeters. Despite attempts to lose weight, his body structure remained enormous, making him a human spectacle. At just 17 years old, Khalid bin Mohsen Shari weighed over 1,345 pounds, 610 kilograms. He was put on a strict diet and training program, eventually losing over 700 pounds and saving his life. John Brower Minnock was the heaviest human ever recorded, weighing 1,400 pounds, 635 kilograms. His weight was due to genetic conditions, and at his heaviest, it took 13 people just to move him. From the widest shoulders to the longest legs, these record holders show us that the human body is full of incredible surprises. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.